Hello, fellow bakers! Are you ready to whip up delicious cakes? This guide is for you, whether you're a complete beginner or dreaming of starting your own cake business. We'll learn everything step by step, from simple sponges to impressive decorations. Let's get baking! Week by week, we're going to build your baking skills. So let's start with week 1, tools and ingredients. We'll start with the basics. Learn about essential tools like measuring cups, mixing bowls, and cake tins. We'll also explore key ingredients like flour, sugar, and eggs, understanding how they work their magic in a cake. Now moving on to week 2, mastering cake mixing. This week, we'll delve into different mixing methods. You'll learn techniques like creaming, whisking, and folding. We'll discover how each method affects the texture of your cakes. Get ready to bake some delicious sponges. For week 3, it's all about fillings and frostings. What's a cake without a delicious filling or frosting? This week, we'll explore a variety of fillings, from classic buttercream to tangy fruit preserves. Learn how to make your own frostings and create beautiful swirls and patterns. And finally, week 4, decorating delights. Now for the fun part, decorating. We'll start with simple piping techniques to create elegant borders and designs. Then we'll explore the world of fondant, learning how to shape and mold it into beautiful decorations. Let's uncover the secrets of different cake types. Sponge cakes are light and airy, perfect for everyday treats and elegant desserts. We'll learn the classic all-in-one method for a foolproof sponge. Butter cakes are rich and buttery, known for their tender crumb. We'll explore variations like pound cake and coffee cake. And of course, chocolate cakes, a perennial favorite, are rich, decadent, and oh so satisfying. We'll delve into the world of cocoa powder and melted chocolate for the perfect chocolatey flavor. Let's put our knowledge into practice. We'll start with a basic vanilla sponge cake recipe. For the ingredients, you'll need 225 grams self-raising flour, 225 grams castor sugar, 225 grams unsalted butter, softened, 4 large eggs, 1 teaspoon baking powder, and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Here are the instructions. First, preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius, or 160 if you're using a fan oven, and grease and line 2 8-inch cake tins. In a large bowl, cream together the butter and sugar until light and fluffy. Beat in the eggs one at a time, mixing well after each addition. Sift in the flour and baking powder, then add the vanilla extract. Gently fold the ingredients together until just combined. Divide the batter evenly between the prepared cake tins. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes, or until a skewer inserted into the center comes out clean. Alright, once your cakes are baked and cooled, it's time to assemble. First up is leveling. If your cakes have dome tops, just grab a serrated knife and carefully level them off. Next, we'll do a crumb coat. Apply a thin layer of frosting to one cake layer to seal in any crumbs. This step is super important because it helps create a smooth surface for your final frosting. Now, spread your chosen filling over the crumb-coated layer. Once that's done, carefully place the second cake layer right on top of the filling. And finally, cover the entire cake with a generous layer of frosting, smoothing it out with a palette knife or a bench scraper. There you have it! Now, let's explore the world of decorating. For piping, use a piping bag fitted with different nozzles to create all kinds of designs. It's a good idea to practice piping swirls, rosettes, and lines on a piece of parchment paper before you decorate your cake. When it comes to fondant, knead it until it's smooth and pliable. Roll it out with a rolling pin and dust it with a bit of icing sugar to keep it from sticking. You can use cookie cutters to create shapes, or, just freehand your own designs. Have fun and let your creativity shine. Cakes are perfect for any celebration. Here are some ideas. For birthdays, you can create a colorful cake with sprinkles and candles and personalize it with the birthday person's name and age. For anniversaries, design an elegant cake with piped flowers or maybe a cascade of fondant roses. And for holidays, from spooky Halloween cakes to festive Christmas creations, there are just endless possibilities for themed cakes. Now it's time to put your new skills to the test. For your final challenge, bake a cake using at least 3 techniques you've learned. Here are some ideas. Bake a 2-tiered cake with a delicious filling and frosting. Decorate your cake with pipe designs and fondant decorations, or choose a theme for your cake and let your creativity really shine. Here are some must-have tools for your baking journey. Measuring cups and spoons are super important because accurate measurements are crucial for baking success. You'll want a set of mixing bowls in various sizes for combining ingredients. Cake tins. Invest in good quality ones in different shapes and sizes. An electric mixer will definitely make your life easier, especially when creaming butter and sugar. Palette knife and bench scraper. Those help you achieve smooth frosting and sharp edges. And don't forget piping bags and nozzles for adding those decorative touches to your cakes. Now, a few top tips. Always use fresh, high-quality ingredients. And follow recipes carefully, paying close attention to measurements and instructions. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. And most importantly, have fun. Congratulations on embarking on this delicious journey. Remember, practice makes perfect. Don't be disheartened if your first few cakes aren't perfect. Just keep baking, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep enjoying the process. Happy baking!